Okay, we're gonna talk site symmetry. What does that mean? Okay, site symmetry is very simple technique that I just invented today. Okay, it's practically you look down, you look up, you look straight, you look left, you look right, you look straight. Oftentimes we have these compulsions to do certain things, like look down, because maybe it's our identity, like maybe we feel like we're not supposed to be confident. I don't know, but it affects us. And I've been walking quite well the past months, which is a weird thing to say, but yeah, my shoulders have been back. I've been moving them around, yeah. I've got those. My sister calls them invisible lats. I'm pretending like they're there and they're not. But in reality, I'm just walking like a confident guy does walk, and most people just don't. But I'm doing my best. Then I realize I'm not actually walking totally confident because I look down a lot. And there's always this tightness in my neck. And I was like, what is this tightness? It turns out my shoulders are back, but my neck was forward. What is this? What is that, bro? No. So I also make a conscious effort to keep my neck back, right? To have it like uptight, looking good, okay, feeling good. And I realized, oh, that's where the tightness comes from. I'm not pushing it back. Because when your shoulders are back, your chest is out, shoulders are down. If your neck's not back, it feels wrong. It doesn't feel right. That's where it is. And I'm like, why do I keep dropping my neck? And I come to the conclusion it's because I look down constantly. I constantly look down. And whenever I tilt my head a little down, my neck also goes a little down. Even if like I don't look down with my head anymore. I used to, but I'm like, nah, because that'll drop my neck, right? Like that'll definitely drop it. Now I'm just looking down with my eyes, but that's still like slightly moving your head, and you can't really avoid that. So I've decided whenever I look down, I'm gonna look up at the sky, and then I'm gonna focus on where the horizon should be, a point in the distance, right where my eyes are like level. This works. It worked. Today it worked. And not only did it work, but for the first time in a long, well, just for the first time, even, I don't even remember a days prior when I used to do this. I look up at like the road I'm walking at, and there's literally a landscape. Like those pictures you'd see artists make, like an actual landscape, like I don't know, a road and trees and a wall. I didn't see that before. Now I'm looking out there, and it's literally a destination point, a midpoint between everything. It's like I'm in the real world, bro. It's actually like I'm in a picture, because that's where we see the real world, in the interpretations of the real world from other people. We don't see it ourselves until we actually look, not just up, but straight ahead in the distance. And that's what we want. We want that sight symmetry. If we look down, we look up, and we make it level, and we make it symmetrical, and we make it so that we look there in the distance. hmm And I guess we can say the same thing about talking to people or to camera, talking to the camera. Okay, you can look down, and then you look up, and then you look at the camera. It's just a reminder. It just catches yourself. It's like having a little habit tracker wherever you go. It brings your awareness to this little habit you're doing and corrects it immediately. Uh, that's how I stopped biting my nails, with a little habit tracker, where whenever I bit my nails, I'd write it down, I'd mark it off, and throughout the week, it'd go less and less each day, less markings each day, because I brought awareness to my habit and I was able to get rid of it. The same type of thing, except it's immediate, and it also corrects your posture. Like when you look up, your neck goes back again, and then you can look forward, and it's all good, right? It just sight symmetry, man, especially in the up, down, forward. Okay, all like just disclaimer, it might be called something else. I just made it up today for myself. Maybe it's out there, okay? But yeah, this is what I learned. Hope it helps you too, man. Love to see you seeing the world properly for the first time. Just like I did, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy, right? Honestly, I don't think I dress the best. I don't think I look the best, like attractive wise. Maybe I'm pretty attractive. Who knows? But now that I walk, like I have my head up and everything. I'm also, not only am I seeing the landscape, but I'm seeing other people seeing me. Okay, and which is pretty cool. Um, you can be interesting enough that other people's gaze lands upon you and doesn't disappear for a couple of seconds, you know? Usually their gaze will land upon you and they'll be like, oh, guy, and they look away. But now they're like, oh, guy that's confident. Huh, interesting. And then they look away, you know, it's just a bit longer. But I can see that. I can see them looking at me. Anyway, with that being said, I hope that helps. And I'll see you later, bro. Just like look straight. Balance that shit out, bro. Yeah, don't want to be arrogant. Don't want to be modest. You want to be confident. Hmm.